There are over 200 members of the Elon Sports Hall of Fame, each with their own achievements that make them worthy of enshrinement. Ranging anywhere from tennis to football to coaching, making a name for yourself among such a select group of peers is not an easy task. Quinton Ballard, former defensive lineman on both the 1980 and 1981 NAIA championship teams, tallied over 200 tackles and 20 sacks in his time at Elon, but his accolades went further than any box score can describe.
We were playing our first playoff game. I never considered myself a leader. I was just happy to be playing some football and playing at a decent level. Coach Ferguson came up to me and said, Quinton, your team's not ready to play. So while we were warming up, all I could think of, what am I supposed to do? I couldn't speak like Jimmy Riddle. Jimmy Riddle was a captain that could speak, my captain. I didn't have the resume of a Bobby Hedrick. So what was I supposed to do? I decided if I could raise my game and if I could put the pressure on me, maybe my teammates would follow.
Ballard wasn't quite ready to be a leader when he first got to Elon. He had his coaches to thank for teaching him to dig deep and put his heart and soul into every snap.
Elon football is about tradition. It's about pride. It's about hard work. But it's also about something that some of you may understand, but if not, I'm going to explain it to you. It's about digging deep. Digging deep is when you dig inside yourself and you pull out something that nobody knew you had, you didn't even know you had it. But it was there and you got the job done. That's what digging deep is.
The stories of his teammates were impressive, but Ballard's perseverance through injury gave us a glimpse at how tough he really was.
At the end of that first championship game, I broke my wrist. Summer came to go to camp. It still hadn't healed. I was told that, hey, either we redshirt you or you have to play with it. Well, playing with a broken bone wasn't something I liked the idea of doing. I played for 14 games. We won a second national championship. I helped anchor a ferocious defense with a broken wrist. Why? Because I knew a little something about digging deep. See, digging deep is that thing inside you don't even realize you have.
A lot has changed since 1981 for the Elon football team, but Ballard has a message for the new regime of coaches.
I would like to say to the coaching staff, as you put your team together, you want good men of character, you want good academic students, but every now and then you got to sprinkle in some mutts. Some old yellers, When you have a team and everybody's just alike, you gotta have some balance. You gotta have someone that when you're facing a bully, who's been there before, So when you look around your huddle, you gotta have a guy like a Quinton Ballard that's gonna say, hey, we can do this.
Whether he was a mutt or a purebred, Ballard's impact on Elon's back-to-back championship teams is unmistakable. His presence in the trenches and in the locker room make him a renowned member of Elon's Hall of Fame class of 2008.